Hey tough guy, hey tough girl. Were you bullied at school? Did your parents abuse you? Did you have a hard time adjusting to the confusion, the anger and the harm laid upon you? Were you perpetrated sexually, verbally or emotionally? What happened, tough guy, tough girl? Were your needs not met? Were you slapped around or forced to do things for the sick pleasure of others? Were you humiliated, shamed and mentally scarred by the most disgusting acts by a monster that was supposed to be your keeper, your guardian, your so-called loved ones? Were you told how useless you are and that you're always going to be a loser? Were you left to fend for yourself when you should have been protected? Did someone destroy your sense of value and worth? Were you told how useless you are and that they wished you'd never been born? Did you lose all confidence in yourself and lose hope in finding reasons to live? Yeah, you did, didn't you? Instead you chose to somehow survive, to stay alive, to fight and take on each day at a time. But you forgot one thing, tough guy, tough girl. You forgot how, despite all of the vile and unspeakable acts you have endured, you forgot how to deal with them. Instead, tough guy, tough girl, you brought all that victim shit into adulthood. You are such a victim, you now must make others the victims too. You abuse your power and privilege of being loved by your partner by lashing out at them with your undisciplined anger, your fiery fists and the cunningness of a fox to deprive your partner of any of the very things you yearned for as a kid: love, kindness, appreciation, sincerity, safety, protection. Instead, tough guy, tough girl, you choose to grow up to be the prick you are today. You chose to be who you are today. Hear this, you chose it. The one truth you must know before you take the courageous step to being a better partner is this: the past is not your fault. I repeat, the past is not your fault. Let that sink in, tough guy, tough girl. It's not your fault. Dwell on that. Forgive yourself. Fuck it. Forgive those that harmed you. But if you can't forgive them, you must forgive yourself, even though you did nothing wrong. I know victims blame themselves and drown in shame for much of their lives, masked only by an anger that runs so deep any way out seems impossible. Well, you're wrong. Forgive yourself, and now put your fists and vile tongue away forever. Man up and realise that who you are today is because you're a fucking coward who only knows how to get power is to steal it from others. You belittle your partner and weaken their confidence. You smash them to empower the weak little kid you have inside of you. Your thoughts of jealousy when your partner talks to someone else, your passive-aggressive nature to get others to yield to your pathetic attempts to feel momentarily the gatekeeper of their destiny are all because you have been too weak to be any better. You shout, you lie, you punch, tease, criticise and deprive others of their freedom because that's exactly what happened to you. Yet for the survival instincts you had to draw upon to make it here, you forgot to learn and grow from them. You are a gutless nobody like those that hurt you. You're a control freak with deep-rooted anger issues, and you will never ever be happy unless you can ensure your loved one is hurting the same as you are. So what to do, tough guy, tough girl? Are you truly contented when you see the black eye and swollen bruises you dish out? Are you satisfied after reducing your partner to uncontrollable tears by smashing their existence to feel nothing but fear every time they walk through the door? Feel better, tough guy, tough girl? What about all the threats too? Are you still too stupid to realise you need help? Threats give you something over people, doesn't it? You hold on to them like spare bullets for when the gun comes out again, today, tomorrow or next week. They're your guarantee of having a terrified slave live by your rules that only a mentally sick person would bestow upon another human being. Think about that for 1 minute, tough guy, tough girl. You treat others exactly the same way that you were treated, that turned you into the gutless fuck you are today. Do you realise the monsters you have encountered have created one in you? Wake the hell up. Stop destroying other people's lives because you lack the courage to face up to your own demons. How difficult is it for you to see that you're a product of what happened to you? You know it now. That's a gift to know that. So no go and do something to realise the guilt, the anger and the hatred. It must be released. But not on others. Be a gift to yourself and tell that wounded kid of you that you're not going to live in the past, by the past or for the past. You're now going to live for the future, for your partner. You're going to turn your life around and start all over again. You're going to find ways to love and be loved. You will find ways to give and give some more. And during this time you will learn how to receive, how to be grateful and humble, and how to channel your energy for the betterment of mankind, and if not mankind, then at least for yourself and the ones you've neglected to love. After all this, you will realise you are not the worthless piece of shit you deep down always thought. You will realise that the monster in you is dead, and you will want to make amends to anyone you ever hurt. Here is how to start. Write your name down on a piece of paper, along with all the names of the pond scum that hurt you. Draw a picture of the things that happened to you. Just a simple sketch. Draw them in sequence, for example from age 4 to 15. This will hurt, I warn you, but it will also cleanse you. After you have done that, share it with your partner and ask for forgiveness, but don't be surprised if they are wary of you. Own what you have done, and own what you have done to others. Now make a list of 3 things that you want to change for the better. Write them on a separate sheet. Now you are 2 people. Burn the one that was you. Watch it burn and hear the screams leaving your mind to make way for all that you deserve and want in life, and all the things you're going to give to make the world a better place with you in it. You don't need good luck to do this. You need courage. Find it, and may peace be with you. Travel well and stay safe. Until next time, be a warrior for change. Ciao for now.